Okay, so full disclosure, I don't actually know how to hunt this. I haven't done it yet, but I think it's going to be somewhat easy. I think all I have to do is like click here, and then when I do this, we get this. Okay, and I think I'm going to want the stylus, right? Like, I think that's going to be a big part of this, is actually having the stylus. Also, what's going on, everybody? Good to see you guys. I hope everybody's having a great time. We got James the Catboy, we got Cryo, we have Ice-type, King Totodile, Furnace, Maddie, Hassan, Carly, Bella, what's going on? And I think that's everybody. Me and Rosie are playing Ark for 24 hours. Why are you playing Ark for 24 hours? That's insane. DMs already? Oh my god. Wait, did you just... I thought... Okay. Press the control stick left or right. I don't know. I kind of like the tapping. Once you've decided, touch a Pokeball. No. I'm trying to tap. Why? Oh, maybe I can't do it. Maybe the touchpad doesn't work with the capture card. That's kind of what I'm leaning towards. Okay, it doesn't look like we have one, so we're going to start them over. And we're starting them over. Okay, this is going to be awesome. Last message and last. Zygarde wasn't shiny, but the defeat was impressive enough. Nothing worse than that. When something's not shiny. Okay, we're just gonna blast through then. Totodile's the goal. I don't know. I mean, I think it'd be cool to get like all of them at once. Yo, what the heck? Oh, I'm gonna have to get used to this. This is a brand new hunt for me. Okay, so there's one. There's that. Okay, there we go. I'd rather recommend this to someone trying to do a hunt other than Okay, one. Nothing there. Let's start it over. That's 6, baby. This is gonna be beautiful. This is gonna be a beautiful hunt. I like it. Okay, we're taming something that's gonna need 2.5 hours. Taming a little bit there. Can you guys hear music okay? I've tried this new setup, so I actually have my chat up in front of me and like the viewers in the chat rate and everything right here. So I can actually just like talk to you guys and actually look at you while also playing the game. How ridiculous is that? Assuming you're doing as fast as possible, I'm trying. We think Totodile is the best water type. I don't know. Nothing there. Nothing there. Music is good. You sound good. If I sound half as good as you look, Carly, we're in great shape. Just defeated a Thundurus. Hopefully you get it. Stop. Oh my god, stop. How many times have we looked at it? 9 times? Or have we done 9 so far? I don't even know. Can somebody go back and check? I can do it. I got fingies. There's 6. There's 9. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good. We're crushing it. As soon as I'm Shalfa hunting, nice. 25 seconds per reset. I mean, it could be worse, I suppose. You guys, I am digging this already. I've been excited to do this for a while, and now I get to actually do it. How's everybody's day been? What have you guys done? Maddie, I don't know if you're still in here, but I was looking at some of the food that you made or that you ate. It looked freaking bomb. Like, that ramen was awesome. I actually went to a dumpling making class today, learned how to make some dumplings, which is kind of cool. But you gotta ask, where do you think you're going, baby? Oh man, this is so good. This is so good. I'm loving this. I'm in a good mood. I'm hoping for Chikorita. That's where I'm at. I want a Chikorita, but first morning stream was fun. I was kind of bored, but now I stream, so it's better. Sadly, I'm only streaming for about an hour. I have got some plans tonight at 9 o'clock, so I'm gonna be doing that. But I figured, hey, better to go live for a little bit than not go live at all. That's kind of the way that I see it. That's the way that Shrek sees it. So, yeah. Have we done enough of these? Like, I just don't know if we're at the right number. 9. There's 12. There's 15. There's 18. There's 21. Okay, yeah. I guess these just kind of go by. I know. I'm sorry, Carly. Went to Nara rotating sushi, so they have a sushi belt that brings sushi around from the kitchen. They have mochi, sasamochi, ramen, and so many things. That's pretty sweet. That's very cool. Nada. Rotating Totodile isn't even shiny. Is it not? It's possible it's not. My god, it isn't. You're right. Okay, let's go fix that, huh? Oh my god, how embarrassing. How embarrassing is that? Okay, we're just gonna replace this one real quick. Replace. Oh my god, it's about to be fixed. There we go, it's all fixed. See how fast I am? I'll bless you with the Totodile gods. I would be so fortunate if we got one. I actually want Chikorita. That's my favorite of these 3 starters. Not my favorite Pokemon, but it is my favorite of the 3 starters. So, that would be the sickest for sure. Go lurk because I'm extremely drank and I didn't want to be annoying. Go Looper, listen, come on. It's a blast. Chikorita has the best shiny of the 3. Now, they're all good, but Chikorita is shiny's top tier. That's what the sneaky weasel says. Little craft tunes. What's up, Billy? How we doing? It's not the best Johto starter. I agree, but it's the best shiny for sure. Because this is the thing, like, Chikorita's shiny is what Leafeon's shiny should have been, right? Something that goes like Harvest, goes Fall, but, you know. My favorite Gen 2 starter is close between Totodile and Cyndaquil. I also do Cyndaquil has... No, Cyndaquil's not the best out of the 3. It's good. They're all good. It's kind of like Grape Snow Cone versus Cherry Snow Cone. Like, they're both favorites, just one's a little more favorite. You know what I mean? But it's good. It's real good. You guys want to see something really wild? What's up, Cheese? How we doing, buddy? Check this out. So there's this program that you can get called NVIDIA Broadcast. I want to show you this. So my camera might go dead for a second here. In which case, it's okay. And we're gonna put it back the way that it should be. But I want to show you this. Okay, so I'm going to switch over. This is NVIDIA Broadcast. Okay, so I'm zoomed in quite a bit. Okay, so I'm going to zoom this out. A little more. Okay. Check this out. You ready for this? There is a function on this that's called eye contact. So even when I'm not looking at you guys, it's going to change it so that I'm always looking at the camera. Like, is that not the most ridiculous thing? Like, right now I'm doing other stuff. Like, I'm looking everywhere else. I'm looking at chat. I'm looking at my screen. But it always has it so that I'm focusing in on the camera to make it look like there is consistent, prolonged eye contact with my viewers. How psychotic is this feature? It's all AI generated, so it's not, like, actually doing the thing. But, like, how unreal is that technology? And then they have another one called auto frame. So if I move over here... I don't know if this will work. You can see it like barely works, but if you're zoomed in, let's zoom in a little bit. Okay, now look. It moves the camera. It moves the camera where I go. It's not centered, so that's why I'm not like perfectly in it, but it moves where I go. And then I go over here. And then I go over here. And then down here. And then over here. Oh, it lost me. And then I go over here. Come on, fix it. Fix it. Ah. And then I go down here. And then over here. And then over here. How fun is that? I can't stop looking. See, and then you can just turn it off. Goodbye. And that's where my eyes are actually looking. So here's where my eyes are looking. You ready? And that's where it puts me. And this is where I'm actually looking. Ah! Crazy. It's crazy. All right. Let's see. I haven't turned this off. I don't want this anymore. Yeah, you're welcome. But you know what? You gotta admit it is pretty cool though, right? Like at the end of the day, the fact that this is a thing that exists, like that's pretty neat. The technology is amazing. Thanks for going along on that journey with me, y'all. Maybe someday we'll put on the one where it moves me wherever I go, so that way I don't go off frame anymore. But then I'm like, it really doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I'm going to freak out when I get a shiny in this game. This is so cool. This is a vibe. This whole stream's a vibe. Y'all are a vibe. No, Hassan, you're awesome. Cheese, what did you say? Look at me in the eyes and call me Biggie Cheese. What up, baby? What up? What about your whispering eye? What movie was that? Was that Role Models? I think that was Role Models. So it's really nice. The odds here, Kirk got a shiny Zygarde today. Hell yeah, he did, buddy. Way to go. The odds of this one, I think, are 1 in 80, 192, but you're doing 3 checks at a time. So the odds of getting a shiny are like 1 in 2007 something. But it doesn't matter. Well, I guess it does matter. At 2,730 checks, we should have seen something. So, not the worst, honestly. Like, there's way worse odds. Razzie, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you, man. Thanks, guys, for stopping in. I honestly don't care which one I get. That's how good this gen was. I don't care. And I know, like, they're all about to be available in the Indigo disc or whatever, but, like, come on. Come on. Yo, what's up, Plays? It is me, and I am just the most disgusting. I'm a beast. I'm a disgusting, disgusting animal, like a warthog. They actually used to call me that, the warthog. Yeah, so I'm really pumped, because I don't know if you guys remember, but I used to play the games over here, so I would always be looking, which doesn't look that abnormal, because I'm looking, like, at the game. But now I have it in front of me, and I can read chat right here, and it's actually kind of nice. Why are you streaming so late? Go back to your cage. I mean, morning streams. I'm streaming late because I have an hour. Mrs. Shinies is out to eat right now. My buddy and I are playing some games tonight at 9, so just have a little bit of time to spare. So, yeah. Mr. Streams can never get up early enough. Too busy to pop in. Listen, I don't blame you, man. Like, I barely can get up early enough for my streams, and they're my streams. So, when is the shiny hunt for Squirtle? I already have 3 of them, or else I'd go for it. But all the starters are about to be available. Super easy to get, so we can get them. What's going on, Sam? Good to see you, buddy. What games? What games am I playing? Little fart knife. Little duo fart knife. It's my buddy Scott. Friend of the channel. Mod of the channel. I just got to get used to, like, being on a Windows device again and it not, like, draining everything. Like, for me to run this stream, my GPU is barely being utilized. Like, 1/3 of my GPU is being taken up to do this, and I'm not even recording. Like, if I'm recording, it's going to change the numbers a little bit, but... When's the next episode of Gym Leader Run? Been waiting patiently for months, dude. I think that's a dead thing. I think it's dead. But actually, I could do it on real hardware now. If I wanted to. I just don't want to. Isn't the jump insane? It's insane. Like, it's actually the most wild thing. Most wild thing ever. So just shiny only run now? Dude, I've already tried one of those, and it was awful. I'm just going right back to the hunting. And that's it. We're going to hunt, and we're going to see if we can get a shiny at some point in time. What's up, Shicker? How we doing, buddy? Yo, Clocky, what's going on, dude? Nothing there. How's everything running? Dude, it's good. Real smooth. I was just playing with the NVIDIA broadcast where it keeps my eye contact going, and that was pretty insane. The only issue that I'm running into... That's a joke because of how awful your shiny only run went. The shiny only run did not go awful. I had a lot of shinies. The rules that I set for myself were just unrealistic. It's just like the unrealistic expectations set for us shiny hunters. You know what I mean? Societal rules. No, Clocky, everything is going good. The only thing that I noticed is I was playing Fortnite the other night, and I had a, my GPU is kind of bottlenecking my CPU, and I don't really know how to fix that, so I gotta kind of figure out how to work around bottlenecks. But other than that, I mean, pretty good. What's up, Lady Papa? What's going on? Good to see you. Hope you're having a great night. Hope the weekend is treating you as well as it should be. About to lose this Kartana because I thought it was going to be Heatran, and I was prepared with Sand Slash and Marsh Stomp, but it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Wait, when did you get the shiny turtle? Ooh, weeks ago now. Like, we're talking weeks. We're talking weeks. We're not talking days. Thank you for the 18 folks that are stopping in here, having a good time tonight. Appreciate all y'all being here, spending a little time with me on this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Saturday. I have 25 likes. God dang, look at me go. God, sometimes you just gotta celebrate the little victories in life. You know what I mean? You just gotta learn what you can and can't get away with settings-wise. Setting? I hardly know her. What's going on, Zach? Ooh, got a little Williamson standoff in here. How about it? Yeah, I guess I just don't know, like, how to do things yet. But we'll learn it. We'll learn it. Totodile, Cyndaquil, Chikorita. That's a nothing burger. But we're at 84 checks already. Shicker, it's going good, dude. It's going real good. I'm sitting here living the dream. A dream, someone's dream. I don't know if it's mine, but somebody is dreaming this right now. We've got, the dryness is starting to set in out here in the good old Ontario, so I start to get some cuts on my fingers. You can even see one, look. See that? I didn't do that. Nature did that. So, we got that we're dealing with, but, you know, I need to get myself a legit copy of, Heart Gold. Well, I feel like I know someone who's selling one for a decent price, actually. More of a nightmare. Yeah, I mean, you know. I have this buddy. He doesn't have any hair. His name is Paul, and his last name is... Well, I can't really do that. Never mind. This joke is wrong because I'm doxing someone, so never mind. I'm not going to tell this joke. Good story, Nick. Great start. Really crushing it. Nothing there. Another nothing and another nothing. Let's go. Zach, what are you buying? You're gonna buy the copy of Heart Gold? GG's on catching that before it was too late. Listen, sometimes we get it, sometimes we don't. This time we got it. Touch a Pokeball to see what's inside. I will, Professor. I will. Anybody watch the Harry Potter documentary thing? What's up, Lore? Good to see you. It's the Boy Who Lived. Anybody watch that? The one that Daniel Radcliffe produced and directed about the stunt double for him when he was a kid that got hurt and is now paraplegic? Quadriplegic? I don't know. It's supposed to be really good. I just haven't seen it yet. I know some of y'all are Harry Potter fans, so a couple Potterheads out there. What's up, Daisy? How's it going? Yeah, like Razzie, the best part about this so far, like in addition to just the general easiness of streaming, is the death counter, dude. The fact that I don't have to use Hammer Spoon anymore and I can just tap one key and have the same exact result, and you can set specific things. Where can I watch it? The internet, I think. No, it's on HBO. So if you have HBO, that's where I would watch it. Been wanting to tell you something. Use DCSB? Baby, I'm using DCSB, I'm using BDSM, I'm using all the things, all the tools. You're so cruel. It's on the HBO. Do you have HBO? If not, get yourself a VPN. VPN to my house and watch it. If you figure out the auto counter, please help your brother. Dude, the auto counter I can definitely set up. I just don't want to. So much effort. No, it's not Photoshop. Daniel Radcliffe is the one who actually did it. And unless he knows Photoshop, which he might. I don't know. Anybody want some more prolonged eye contact? Anybody? Wow, 18 of y'all. This is so good. Not Nick invited me to VPN. What's up with this not people doing things that they just said they do? I don't understand it. Is that like a young person's thing and I'm too old now? Because I don't get it. Like, Carly and Razzie are about the same age as me, but they're hip. See, they're hip. All I am is like broken hip. It's kind of the way that I look at it. You know, I'm just old. I'm just getting there. I'm just getting old. Not old man yelling. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, what are we talking about? What do we got going on here? I almost hit the arrow keys on my computer, thinking that it would do something. It wouldn't. Apparently, if I had a PlayStation 4 controller, I could actually set it up to control my 3DS because it's modded, but it's basically laughing without laughing. Let me see if I can laugh without laughing. Hang on. It's pretty good, actually. That's like not far off from laughing without laughing.
That's how I laugh at all of your jokes.
Oh my god, I bet you couldn't even hear that, could you? Oh, maybe you could. Never mind. I lied. That might just get clipped. Like a bird's wings. I want to see what we got, and it's nothing. You sound like a deranged Chem-Nation. That's a weird redundancy. 90 bucks for Heart Gold Good. I paid 110 Canadian for CIB, so not great, but I mean, if you want the game, you do what you got to do, right? Sound like you belong in a country club, like those people who go, you know what I mean? Like that kind of laugh at the end. That was the best impression of someone at a country club. What's up, Malloy? How we doing? Between my impression of a person at a country club and Minecraft Villager, I swear to God, I should just have my own soundboard. Here, I'll do Minecraft Villager for y'all because I know you've been waiting for it. Ready? I can make an offer, so I'm going to go with 75. Dude, offer him just like 10 foot picks. If he says no, I'm not selling it, be like, what if I toss in some pictures of my feet? See, if I had the auto tracker on, it would have gone with me. It would have been like, and then you would have seen my whole reaction. I can't bury my face anymore. Shame. You know, here's the thing, like people buy pictures of other people's feet, which means that there has to be an average cost of a foot pick. And I don't know what it is, but I would genuinely love to know, like, hey, if we're looking at across all the feet picks ever sold, what is the standard? What's the standard unit for one foot picture? Because then you would know where to price based on like if your feet are nice or not, right? It's kind of like, if you have super manicured, nice feet, no calluses, no blisters, no corns, none of those things, you don't got the gout, you just got this nice little foot, you should be able to charge a little bit more than the average foot. But if you just have the average foot, what is that price? What's up, hero? We're talking about foot pictures. You know, the classic internet conversation. Can't wait to hunt Rowlets in the wild in DLC so I can have a jumbo, shiny, decidui. We talking clean just foot or like mushing some potatoes? Well, I don't know. My Pokemon card collection is stacked. Dude, mine is too. I think there's like 40 cards in a stack right now. I think that's what I got. I have a couple different stacks, but how do you have yours stacked? This Alolan Sandslash took 3 lives and I am upsetty so I getty. So a getty. Not like literally. Well, that seems like a bad way to start a deck of cards. You have to stack them or else it's basically just an assortment. 144 encounters in what, 25 minutes? So there was like a little bit of a warm-up there. A little bit of a 3-minute warm-up. We're a little late, I think. I don't know exactly what's going on, but 144 in 25 minutes is that's pretty good. Especially with odds in the 2000s. I mean, I think I calculated to be 30 hours is what it should end up being. My binders, I have so many good cards. I'm excited for you. I don't have any good cards. you actually have someone selling heart gold for a good price, let me know. I do. There's a person up here that's selling one. The same guy that I got my soul silver from. Because I'm missing, I'm sure you answered. How's your day? What did you do? Day was good. I opened it up by going to Best Buy, only to find out Best Buy doesn't open for 2 more hours. So I was at Best Buy way too early. The reason I was going to Best Buy is because I tried to connect my headset up to my computer yesterday. Turns out my headset has Bluetooth, but the Bluetooth doesn't work very well. There's a lot of audio latency, so I went to buy a new headset, only to talk with Clocky and say, like, hey man, this is happening, and he managed to troubleshoot my issues and figure it out. So now I have a headset that works on my Xbox and my PC, which is ideal, and it only cost me the low price of $90. So kind of a bummer, but we got it done. Now I'm trying to sell something additionally to make sure that I can recoup some of that money. Then after that, me and Mr. Shinies went to a dumpling making class. We learned how to make dumplings, and we took home 72 dumplings. It was a great deal, $21 each for 72 dumplings. So got dumplings for days, DFDs, if you will, and then that's basically it. So pretty solid day all around. Lady Papa dropping a 99-cent wiener all over the chat. Thank you so much. We'll hear Brian talk about that in a bit. Maybe he will. I don't know if he will. But it was pretty good. 72. 72 was an awesome... Wait, did my rubber band snap? Oh, you dink. You absolute... Not me fixing a rubber band. Did I do the thing? Did I do it? Am I a hip boy? Am I a hip boy? Not me using slang correctly. Not me using hip terms the way they should be used. Yeah, 72. It was awesome. So we learned how to make them, a couple different things. Basically we got there, they had all the wraps like pre-made, and then we had like the different bowls of the fillings, and then we just like would stuff them, fill them the way that they told us how to shape them, and then yeah, I took them home. It was really good, really super enjoyable, fun time. Megazards that add up to over 1,000. That's actually pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet.
Thank you.
There it is. I don't know. It's not shiny. That's not shiny. We got 3 non-shinies. We get to keep going. The only hip terms I say are broken or out of place. That's kind of where I'm at too. I started going back to the gymnasium. Some people shorten it to gym, but I like to say the full word because why take shortcuts in life? And it sucks. I hurt all over. Whole body just hurts. Every bit of it. All right, let's see what we got. Nothing, nothing, another nothing burger. Let's reset. We're crushing it. Absolutely knocking this thing out. Did you stretch? That's inappropriate for you to ask me. I'm engaged. But yes, I did. Just stop going. I kind of like it though. Like, the muscle soreness is a weird soreness because it actually makes you feel like you did something. I've been running for so long now that when I run, it doesn't hurt anymore. Like it just doesn't, so it doesn't feel like as much exercise. But like when I have muscle soreness, it's like I actually did something to these and then I get to do them again in a couple days when they heal. It's just kind of neat. I don't know. I like it. It's an opportunity to just kind of turn off my brain for a bit, which I really like, because all I got to do is just take metal things that are heavy and put them from one place to another place. It's just kind of brain break. You know what I mean? This is actually really nice being able to read chat and look at the stream right here. I mean, I listen, I know that we talk about it all the time, but yeah. Do you run so far away you got to get away? I do, but I'm always being chased by this flock of seagulls. The only one that I'm going to be kind of bummed if I get is Cyndaquil, because I have Cyndaquil in Arceus and in Violet. I'd rather get one of the other ones, because I don't have a Chikorita in any game, so including Go. I have Totodile and Go, but Go shinies are kind of like kissing your sister, right? Doesn't really count. So, yeah. Sounds like you need one more. On what? On what? What are we talking? Can you do me a favor and like the stream and maybe subscribe too? I think so many people have done that, Nightbot. You can just relax, dude. We're good. We're set. One more Cyndaquil. Yeah, I do. I suppose I do. Technically, I would need 2. Oh, do you ignore my DMs because I feel like I should stop sending you stuff for interaction? No, I think we've talked about this. I don't have social medias. Like, I don't do the Instagram, so when I see a link that says Instagram, I'm just naturally avoiding it, and then eventually I feel bad about avoiding it, so I watch them all in one foul swoop. So unless it's like, Nick, you gotta watch this right away, chances are I'll get to it just like weeks later. It's kind of a, some people would consider it to be a weakness. Those people is pretty much everybody but me. Yeah. What's up, Keith? How we doing, man? Fossil Tentacruel and Fossil Ekans. Forgot about the Junglemon. I have a Jungle First Edition. Wow. I don't know whether that's good or not, but it sounds like the more words you add to a Pokemon card, the better it probably is. Having that Drinky Poo? Yes, sir. Pretty good, too. It's called the Sneaky Weasel from the Balderdash Brewing Company. I don't know where they're out of. Vancouver, British Columbia. So this stream is not sponsored by the Sneaky Weasel, but it is pretty decent. I'll give it that. Let's go and left you on red, and you called me out on it on stream. It sounds like something I would do, but distinctly do I remember it? No, I don't. I'm just going to pretend that we're having prolonged eye contact, but we actually are. Nothing there, nothing there. Oh, I can't. I got to check out the shiny. There's no way to do the prolonged eye contact. What a shame. What a shame. I've got an Oktoberfest right now from the brewery I work at. Dude, I love Oktoberfest. I used to hate stouts and porters, and now, like, good stout, good porter. I'm there for it. I remember because it hurt my feelings. Well, that's just the rudest thing. Why would I ever do such a thing to you? When would you ever deserve that? I like Oktoberfest beers. They're good. Somebody time Hero778 out. He's said too many things. He's given away secrets that he shouldn't have. I'm just kidding. Please do not time him out. He did nothing wrong. That was just a joke. If we ever get to meet up, I'll be sure to bring you some cans. Dude, bring me some beer too. That would be awesome. Would be Greta if it was sponsored by Raid. It'd be a little Thunberg. We got a little Thunberg sponsor over here. That's what they call it. They call it a Thunberg sponsor. Here we go. We're gonna solve the Earth's problems by being a child that gets arrested. Problem solved. You want them full? I don't know if I could swing it. Just get me a whole kegarino, a kegaruski. Give me the whole thing. Played Among Us today. How was that? Thank you for being my side hustle work entertainment. Well, listen, I didn't know that they had that good a cell reception at the strip club. That was me, that was me shooting, and that was me making. That was me shooting a 3 and just absolutely crushing it. Do I have these odds right? 1 in 80, 192 would be if I was only checking 1 at a time. But since I'm checking 3 at a time, I still have to get to 8192. I'm just checking 3 at a time. Never mind. Got from half court. Nice 3-point dunk. It was a 3-point dunk. I'm like Michael Johnson in that movie Looney Tunes, and the what's it called? Looney Tunes and the Basketball Jam or something like that. Michael Johnson from Looney Tunes and the Basketball Jam. Tell your mom hi. Good. I think. No, it's Saturday. She's working. One time my little brother threw my copy of Crystal in the closet and it got lost. Even when we moved, it wasn't in there. Yeah, and apparently a ghost came to Sam in a dream and told him where Pokemon Blue is. You guys and your Pokemon ghost stories. But you said it right. You're doing this on person. Yeah. I won a game and lied my way out of some crazy stuff. I just did a crime and a person walks up on the new maps and reports. Interesting. That was shiny? What? Wait, was it actually shiny? There's no way. I would have known. I would have known. How funny would that be if I missed one? I'm going back. I'm going back to see if you did a trickery on me. Who did a trickery? All right, here we go. That's not. You little bugger, you did it. You did it so good. You guys are so funny. Can I call you Nicki Minaj? Is it because I have that superb ass? Is that why? Like how she does her song, Superb Ass by Nicki Minaj? It wasn't, but now that doubt is a part of you forever, it is. Right here. Right here. That's not where my heart is. Well, I could have a big heart. I don't know. I went, wasn't me, I was lagging. And my friend who was also in the game goes, how are you getting out of this? Nice. Ass Ooper Base. You know what? Keith, someday you're going to get that Lily. That's just what it is. Laura, I never know what you're saying stop to when you're in my stream, and I feel like that should be a telling sign of who I am as a person. Nicki Minaj. What? Minjak? I don't know what you're getting at there. Hidden ability? Just me in general. Just stop. You have a thing for everything. It's true. Hey, y'all, thank you so much for the 30 likes at BT Dubs by the Buffalo the Wild Wings. BT Dubs. I never understood why they call it BT Dub or B Dubs. B Dubs. B Dubs? Like Buffalo and then Wild W's, but like Dubs, wouldn't it be like B Dubs? Cuz like B Dubs, I guess dubs could be like plural of dub, which is 2 W's, like a plural would be 2 dubs. It just seems kind of like, I don't know, it just seems weird. I'm trying to get at you. Is it working? Where are you doing that? No, I don't think it is. Let's see. I gotta get caught up on this Amoga story. And then it goes, it could be Gray who was walking away from the body, and then the accuser says probably Gray and not you. And the next time they went, well, it could have been you, but I think it's blank. And I went, well, listen, you can't be mad about that. Can't be mad about the art of deception. Nat 20 on deception. Double W. I know, but like B, it should be like B double dubs. B double dub. I guess dubs implies that there are more than one. It's cool. You can see if they're shiny or not from this screen. It is the only game where you can do this. So that's why I'm hunting the starter, particularly in here, because it's the only spot where this works. All the other games, you have to actually like take the starter out or go into the first battle, and it's just like way more effort. So this one actually is like probably the easiest starter hunt. Like native starter hunt, I suppose. I don't think there's another one that's this easy. I mean, obviously Masuda method is the best way to get any of these, but like this is kind of fun because you get it from the start. Live update on me asking that girl out situation. Haven't been able to see her recently because of weather and time change and stuff. Dude, you have so many reasons you can't see this girl. It actually boggles my noggle. Like my waffle's sitting here straight up baffled. What's up, Colleen? How we doing? Good to see you. Appreciate you being in here. Appreciate you commenting on the VOD. That's nice. That's a nice thing. So far, it's going all right though. Got 246 views of a shiny in, or of a Pokemon in so far, which is not bad. I mean, it could be worse. We should hit odds in about 30 hours. Something like that. I think it's 30 hours. You wouldn't know her. She goes to a different school. Yeah, it's a Canadian girlfriend. I'm telling you, Hero, it's like Bonnie Tyler says. This girl's probably sitting there saying that she's holding out for a hero, and you just happen to also be named Hero. I mean, I think if Bonnie Tyler told us anything, especially in the movie Shrek the 2, it's time to get it going. It's just time to do it. If they could do it in Shrek the 2, you can do it in the real life. Wow, what are the chances of that, you psychos?
Nifty. Them nifty gifties.
All right, let's see who we got.
Nifty.
Like,
Nifty.
not Keith giving 5 at the same time Carly does. Let's see. Derry, Roxy, Azalea, the queen of the Vanillites. Oh my god, not Clocky giving 5 right after everybody else gave 5. What's up with that? Keldeo, McDazzy, Rowlet, Patrat, Glitch, Charmandel, Sensei Sfeel, Hack Attack, Billy, Beacon of Lexi, Katie's Dream Shinies, King's Pokemon Empire, Aswiftvin, and Pluto Productions from some unbelievably generous giftings from Clocky Keith. And Carly, if you just received one of those memberships, make sure that you please say a big old thank you. And Hassan, since you are here, can you please drop the links for all 3 of those bad people? Clockwork, AM Clockwork, is a fantastic YouTuber. You should check him out. Keith is a fantastic up-and-coming YouTuber. You should check him out. Carly is a fantastic established YouTuber. You should check her out too. And then we got Razzie coming in. Definitely not Giftin 5. Not Razzie, not Giftin 5. Thank you so much, buddy. Thank you guys. Very generous, unbelievably kind. This is what I get for going live at a time that isn't 7 in the morning. You can thank me for that later. And your bank statement can thank me for it now, I suppose. Thank you guys. Seriously, very, very kind. Make sure that if you get a membership from one of those 3 that you say a big ol' freaking thank you to all of them. I just realized that Stream Labels does not open.
Not me not gifting 5.
So we gotta do that. We gotta do that to make sure that the labels come through. I'm always there for your morning streams. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, I just mean like, you know, I'm making myself more widely available to people who are not in the UK or psychopathic enough to be up at that time. Wow, Lady Papa Pee Pee Poo Poo is only 87% of the good egg that Hefty is. Meanwhile, at the bank, who the heck is Shinies? It's true. It sounds to me a little bit. I know I have a lot of time. It takes time until spring. I know the guys at her school, and I know she ain't falling for them. I mean, all you got to do is ask her what it do, and then it's done. Lol, get wider. Wider? I hardly know her. But genuinely, thank you guys. Thank you so much for the generous gifts. That's super, super kind. Very appreciative. Love getting these members up for our member stream next Friday. And listen, I'm going to tell you guys something. It's Black Friday. We got something big planned for the day. The same way you would go out shopping for great deals, you're going to have to not have to pay a single thing to come see a great stream. I'm going to give you a little secret, a little spoiler. You should watch the thumbnail every day this week. It's going to evolve. It's going to change. And what that thumbnail evolves into might just give away what we're doing on Friday. It's going to be exciting. What day is the stream? Tell me in song. Is it perhaps on Friday? Friday? Got to get down? On Friday? The longer the wait, the closer to the dreaded friend zone. That's the coolest thing I've ever heard. I'll be looking the rest of the stream. Hey, thank you so much, Colleen. Appreciate you. The worst you could say is you're just a friend. Worse than no 10,000 times over. But Cheese is making a good point. The closer that you get to not just, you know... Look, I'm gonna tell you a story. I'm gonna tell you a story here. It's more of an allegory, kind of like what Jesus used to tell to the apostles. Very similar in nature. I'm just not, you know, the Lord. And also, Carly, soundboard would be working if I got it set up. I'm focusing on other stuff. I don't know. I forgot is what it is. But here we go. There was once a guy who spent a lot of time golfing. He was really, really good at the game, right? He was very good at the game. And there was one day that he went out and he got onto the golf course and he hits this beautiful drive. I mean, absolutely stunning. And as they're watching this ball go, the sun gets in the eyes a little bit and he can't see exactly where it went. So him and the guys that he's golfing with, they're looking all over. They're looking all across this course, trying to find where his golf ball went. Okay. And after hours, we're not talking minutes, we're not talking seconds, we are talking hours of looking for this one ball. The rest of the guys said, hey, you know what? I got to keep going. We want to finish this round. Our wives are going to be upset if we don't get out of here. And he's like, okay, I understand. I just really want to try and find this. So he spends all this time. He's out there and he's looking for it. And he never, ever, ever finds them. Ever. And so instead of finishing, going and grabbing another ball, he decides to just leave. And he never played golf again. And so this is a really important story. Because when it comes to asking a girl out, just find your balls and do it. You know what I mean? That's it. That's what it boils down to. That's what Jesus would have done. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Saturday. Thanks for depressing me. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, a lot of people don't know this. Jesus actually did have a girlfriend. It wasn't Mary Magdalene like the Bible says. It was actually a girl named Becky. They left her out of the Bible. She was kind of trashy. Just kidding. That was actually a stand-up comedian named Doug Mellard who made that joke. It's really great. Do you have the stone to face the navigator, she who rules the thunder and the tides? I don't know. That's a question I don't quite understand. Never heard better advice? Well, you're welcome. That's what I'm here for. But seriously, just get out there and do it. Life's too short. Not me not showing our daily member goal completely met for the next 5 days. We're going to do some carryover. I'm stealing that completely from Sauce McGavin, but I like what he's doing. He's doing some incredible stuff, incredible work with building a community. But I'll tell you what, stream labels is a fickle, fickle thing. If I were a soundbite, what would I be? You know the sound that a kid makes when they fall down? And then the video cuts off, but as it's cutting off, there's that little bit of laughter from either a parent or a bystander. You would be that laughter. My other friends are giving advice like, oh, give it a month. Meanwhile, Shiny, just find your balls and do it already. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. That's it. I mean, it's as simple as that. Billy, thank you for thanking Keith. All right, check number 300. We have looked at 300 Pokemon already. This is pretty sweet. I'll give it that. I'll give it that. We're going fast. Your friends give you terrible advice in this situation. It's true. Give it a month is silly. You know what could happen in a month? Lots of things. I got 3 ultra rare Yu-Gi-Oh cards in one pack. Do Yu-Gi-Oh cards have the same like resale value as Pokemon cards? I actually don't know. Why did it have to happen in winter? I don't know what your like fascination with the seasons is when it comes to these women or this woman. This is Master Duel and no, not really. Gotcha. It's still kind of cool though. Virtual cards, understood. Understood. I saw that Dungeon Dice Monsters is on Tabletop Simulator, so your boy is definitely getting back into that because I remember having the actual Dungeon Dice Monsters set as a kid and thinking, wow, this is horrible. And I just remember thinking, if this was digital, I'd love it. And then I got the digital game and I was like, I love it. So it'd be awesome to play a tabletop version of the version that was horrible. A lot of why not, not a lot of why hero. It's true. Listen, here's the thing. All I'm saying is, a lot of women, Carly's in here. Carly's a woman. Carly probably at one point in time experienced this in her life. Every person dates a 0. But then you drop the 0 and you go for the hero. Now you have the benefit. You're already the hero. So like people can just go right for it. I think you just got to make that happen. Maddie is also a woman. This is true. Maddie may have dropped a 0 and gone for a hero too. I don't know your dating history, so I don't assume. I know Carly's dating history. I don't. I know Carly I know one guy. I'm just unraveling. Manuel. You do? No, I don't. I don't know your dating history. I know nothing. I know nothing. I know nothing of these things. My pronouns are Shaka Khan. What a sentence. Do I go get another drink? This one's almost done. This drinky poo's almost gone. As am I, but I've never dated anyone ever, so I have no idea. Huemet? I dated someone once. It was a thing I did. I feel like Hefty and I are fighting. Has Hefty talked smack about me lately? I just feel like we haven't talked. What Mr. Leahy do? He would go get another drink and then he would die. So, I'll do one of those two things. You were mean about his leg. Well, to be fair, it did smell like an open mouth trout. Or look like one, I don't remember. Not allowed to go anywhere during winter. I go on walks, but I will literally get in trouble for going out and doing this, and that makes me sad. After you said corncob TV, I DM'd you earlier and then realized we hadn't spoken in like 2 days, and that made me... Oh, wow. This is bad. We just need to DM more often. We need to dim. All right, I'm going to go get... I'm going to go get my other drink. Listen, hey. Settle down. I want to play my own music so bad. Like, a copyright strike is almost worth it because I have had Call on Me by Eric Pride stuck in my head all day, and I just want to sit here and watch the music video with you guys and then go to sleep. But we can't watch the music video because not only is this a child-friendly stream, it's also, like, you know, protected by UMG, so I would just get knocked out. But, oh my god. Come on, y'all. Like, have you seen that music video? It's so good. It's so good. You literally said the F word. When did I do that? Did I do that? No, stop. I'm not playing this. I'm not playing this game with you, Keith. I'm not playing this game with you. Bye. I gotta go to drink. It'll take me like 2 seconds. The fridge is like right there. I can see it. You can't. Yeah, I can see it. You can't though. So people say, why can't you? I literally just can't. Okay, but no. See, why can't you is a good like. Do your parents yell at you? Is there like a snow creature outside that throws rocks at you? Like, what stops you from going out in the winter? Because I grew up in the winter and I used to go out all the time. There's actually a video of me somewhere online of me getting 2 snowballs sandwiched against my head and me going, ugh, because it hurt and it was cold and there was ice in it. So your parents. Okay, and what is it about winter? All right, I'll be right back. Oh man, it's so weird when you take... I don't actually know why I don't really need the headphones. It's just weird because when I have the headphones off, I like hear my own voice. When they're in, it's at the very least a little muffled. Not that I have issues with my own voice, but like, I don't know. It's a weird thing. Anybody else deal with that? Okay, be right back. Oh my goodness. It's just so strange. Like, I don't mind the sound of my own voice, but as soon as I plug these in, it's like I'm in my own head and it doesn't matter. I have asthma and they always say I'm too worried something will happen or you'll get sick. Reasonable, I guess, if you have really bad asthma. Or as I used to say, data asthma. But if you genuinely have like a medical issue that it could be a problem, then I would say don't worry about it. You almost got that drink. Yeah, because much like when I pee, I don't have to wash my hands after getting a drink. Come on. Really starting to make me upset that my that this isn't updating. The session sponsor count should be updating with the amount of gifted membies that we have, but for some reason, it's not. What are you having? Well, now we just picked up something from the beautiful Great Lakes Brewery. We are having a Canuck Pale Ale. Right there. Now, when it comes to the Pale Ales, are they my favorite thing? No. Are they a thing that I drink? Sometimes. Is it a thing I'm drinking right now? Yes. But, you know. I feel like I'm being equal parts entertaining and obnoxious tonight, which is like kind of right in that middle ground that I want to live in. So, it's a good deal. When I went outside a few weeks ago in the cold, I got pneumonia. Well, going out in the cold isn't going to give you pneumonia. That's an old wives' tale. Going out in cold weather does not make you sick. Piano practice sesh. I don't really know what... your life is really just unfolding before my eyes, and it's amazing. Isn't that all your streams? Yeah, but like sometimes it's worse. No, going out in the cold does not get you sick. People's immune systems are more receptive to things in the cold because of the fact that I think viruses tend to live better in the cold, but that doesn't mean that just going out in the cold will get you sick. Forget that's you on no sleep. You're way different. Yeah, like on no sleep, life is like fine, but when you actually have some sleep and you can be a little, you know, get silly with it, life gets a little bit more enjoyable. But let's see how this one is. It smells extremely hoppy. This smells like a pine tree. We're in for it here. We're in for the ride. Oh yeah. That's gonna eat the taste buds away. I just like, I don't know, I like getting a decent night's sleep. It doesn't have to be a perfect night's sleep, but it does have to be a night's sleep. You like hoppy? Does hoppy make you happy? I do like hoppy every now and again. This one's like overwhelmingly so, but it's not bad. Like it's definitely, it's sippable. Life goes on and on. Oh no, I don't like Chikorita. I want to check the other ones. Nothing. Quick shout out. We got to do some shout outs here. I want to shout out a couple people. Number one, I want to shout out the lurkers. If you're out there, thanks. All right, let's get to the next one. I attempt to sleep and it usually doesn't go well. So I have kind of the same routine every night. Number one, I bought a humidifier. Top tier. If you don't have a humidifier, oh my god, Hefty, are we fighting? I'm so concerned. Humidifier, top tier purchase. If you don't have a humidifier, go buy yourself one. It is $30, which I understand it is some money. So if you don't have $30, don't spend it on a humidifier. Go spend it on food. But if you do have $30, humidifier is going to change your game. It's going to be just a totally different vibe for you when you sleep. Number two, I usually watch some stand-up comedy or something funny before bed because then it puts me in a jovial, jolly mood, just like Santa Claus after a night of delivering presents. And then once I have that established, I just drift off into a little dreamy land, wake up, and get to hang out with you lovely people. I mean, it's just a life that is well lived. You know what I mean? Why would we be fighting? I don't know, man, because I texted you earlier and you just didn't say anything, and it was a really important text. It said idea. And you didn't even, like, ask what the idea was. You just said no. But you could be busy. It's a Saturday. I mean, you probably got stuff going on, so I get it. Who's your favorite comedian? Louis C.K. is my favorite comedian. I know he did some things that some people take issues with, and that's okay. But Louis C.K. is my favorite comedian. I think he's the best that ever did it. By it, I mean stand-up comedy, not being in a dressing room. I also think that Tom Segura in his early days was top tier. He's okay now. Not the best, but still pretty good. I think Shane Gillis is like frat boy funny, but it makes me giggle. Daniel Tosh is stand-up. Like, Daniel Tosh he's a stand-up dude who does stand-up comedy. He used to be on this show called Tosh.0. Very famous show. You've probably all heard of it. But Tosh.0 got randomly canceled by Comedy Central. Kind of a bummer because at the end of the day, great show. But now he has a new show called The Tosh Show. And he interviewed his wife's gynecologist. And it was hilarious. And I just love it. I just love him. I think he's funny. I think he's silly. I think he's a hilarious dude. I didn't realize he's almost 50. He looks like he's 25. Brilliant. But he tried to justify leaving cheese unread after what he did. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'll text you back so fast you won't even believe it. Bert Kreischer is okay. I don't like that he does all of his stand-up with no shirt on. But that's okay. That's him. So yeah, Daniel Tosh, really like Daniel Tosh. Tosh.0 was funny. Daniel Tosh is a good comedian. I'm sure there's others. There's others that I like. I like Steve Ranazizi, even though he lied about being involved in 9/11, which is a really weird thing. Like the weirdest thing that you could ever lie about. Aziz Ansari is actually pretty funny. John Mulaney, I don't understand the hype around him. He's fine. Yeah. It's kind of where I'm at. Yo, what's going on? We got a mechanized Maxis raid. What's going on, Meta Maxis? Good to see you. Thank you so much. No, I chose that one. We don't want that. That's technically just a 1. What a bummer. That could have been in there. What's going on, Lydia of Aragon? Thank you guys so much for the raid. How was stream? How was stuff? Is the delivery for John Mulaney, you either love it or you hate it? Yo, Maxwell Kane, thank you so much for stopping in. Thank you guys for coming in here. Appreciate you. We are doing a hunt for Johto starter. I keep hitting A too many times, but we're going to see if we can get it. We're going to get 3 checks at a time, which is kind of nice. What were you guys hunting tonight? What was the stream like? What's going on, Archer the Paint Horse? Good to see you. Hey, thank you for the sub, Archer. Appreciate you. I don't really know what my command is. I know there is one. I don't know what it is. Shiny Eevee hunting and Scarlet and Violet. Nice. Looking for that mark Shiny Eevee intellectual mark, but didn't get it yet. Is the intellectual mark a new one? I saw a video of another content creator buddy of mine that got that one and was pretty surprised that he got it. To short stream today because the massive video went up. Oh, nice. What's the video about? Promote it to the people. Let us know what you got in the works. All right, we got about 9 minutes left to stream. Intellectual mark isn't new. It's just a little rare than normal. It's boosted. Oh, gotcha. It must be boosted for the Eevee event. Lady Papa, have a great night. Thank you so much for stopping in. And just remember, Lady Papa, we are the same. You and I, we're bonded. Bonded for life. BFL, as they say. B4L. Bye. Bye. It's Battle Frontier video. It's up today with finishing touches on it, and it's aired Monday. Nice. Okay. I'll check it out. God, that is actually like drinking a tree. Love the Battle Frontier. The last month for working on it, I was legit addicted to that thing. So Battle Frontier is in what game? What it's familiar, but I don't do the recognition of things so well. This is actually like drinking a tree. Dude, it is. Like, it's really, really strong. Emerald. Oh. You know, I have a copy of Emerald on this 3DS, and I don't know if I feel right playing it. But I could legitimately hunt some legitimate things. Like if I check this out. Oh wait, no, never mind. I don't want to go to the home menu. We'll keep going. But yeah, I have Emerald on this 3DS, injected into a virtual console cartridge. Remember when you judged me hard for drinking rosé wine? No, it was Moscato. It wasn't rosé. Rosé is fantastic. I judged you hard for drinking Moscato because you're not 16 years old. Rosé is fine. It was Moscato. Let's not doll this up the wrong way. Battle Frontier from Gen 3, 4, Battle Subway in Gen 5, Mansion Resort in Gen 6, Battle Tree in Gen 7, Battle Towers. Oh, okay. So just like the Ascended tier battling. That's super cool. Thank you guys for 39 likes. It's so awesome. I seriously miss streaming at like normal hours so much. Don't have Moscato tonight, so you're okay. Good. Because I would shame you because you are not 16. Though you look sick. Nope, not gonna say. I'm not gonna say that. Not saying it. Let's rewind the tape. Blue flag on the play. We're calling it a stream. Theory about they will come back in Gen 9. That'd be sweet. I would love to get into competitive. It was gonna be a compliment, but then like I realized that's not. That's not a compliment. Oh man, Archer, you just keep retracting messages. What's going on here, buddy? I've been on the rum and Jaeger tonight. Looking to get into competitive? How do I best describe it? I would like to know how competitive works. I would like to know how PvP works for PvE. How's that? I would like to know the smartest things to do in PvP that I can apply to PvE to make my life easier there. So like, Hefty taught me a lot about like abilities and status moves and how to manipulate abilities to do specific things. Growing up, whenever I played Pokemon, it was always let's just punch as hard as we can to get to the finish. but it would be nice to be more tactical with it. Carly, I know, but like for me, where I'm at in like my stage of life, that is fun for me. But it does competitive like 80% of the time, so it might help. Listen, I'm always down to have people teach me new things. So you want to learn the most effective tactics available? Yeah, kind of. Kind of. What's your fave wine? Me? You're not gonna like what I say, but my favorite wine is a nice Chianti. I like very, very dry red wines. I find them to be fantastic. I find them to be very tasty. But for white wines, I like a nice what is it? Cabernet Sauvignon? No, that's red. Sauvignon Blanc. That's the one. Sauvignon Blanc. It's also fancy. Stupid. Sauvignon Blanc. That's what I like to drink. But yeah, Chianti. That's my favorite. It's like drinking the earth. No, that's a port, isn't it? I thought port was for eating humans. No, I guess Hannibal Lecter said it was a Chianti. You're right. Frank Reynolds said it was a port. Not much of a wine guy, just a bit too bitter for me. I mean, there's sweet wines. I love commands. That's okay. The best commands are like, I don't know. 24 people in here. Look at that. You guys all coming out. Everybody comes out of the woodwork when I'm hunting some Johto starters. We love it. I'm a Chardonnay girly. Nice. It's like my grandma used to say, Chardonnay gets you shard naked. I don't know if she used to say that. They said that on Fresh Prince once. What a night. Why'd you yell? Why'd you yell? Get out of here. Wine is better just like all the Karens that drink it. What? What? I'm not allowed to drink wine? Well, Adele wrote a whole song about it. Grandma was wild. Yeah. Yeah. What is... Oh, man. I think my buddy's about to tell me that he's getting on. Ready when you are. All right, we'll wrap this up in a little bit. Ooh, Hefty asked what my idea was. Too late. I think they mean bitter, not better. I think that's what it is. Got it back to my Lugia Soul Silver hunt. I don't know if I could do it, man. Like, that's... The odds for that are just so wild. There's so much easier ways to... So many easier ways to do it. This is kind of fun because you get 3 at a time, which I don't hate. Don't end. Your friend can just join us here for a bit. Yo, what's up, Sajinju? Sajingu? I don't know. But thank you so much for coming down the raid. Appreciate you. Ooh, I could actually end here at 450, which would probably be a nice number to end on. So this is going to be our last 3 checks. You guys want to raid? We can. You guys want to go on a raid? Any interest? Any interest in raiding? Any interest in passing a nice raid on? I think we should. Oh my god, look at it's me. Faster hunted Heart Gold Soul Silver. There are easier ways. I said that about shinyhunting Ho and D's. I think it was 694. Okay, that's insane. I guarantee you will be faster than this. That's wild. All right, here we go. Let's do our last 3 checks. We're gonna end on 450. Nothing here, but you know what? 450 for the first night's pretty solid. So I'm pumped about that. Let's go ahead and get to a raid. So I actually have not raided this guy, but I think we should. Oh, I think we should. I haven't raided him yet, and I see him lots of places. He seems to be a half decent dude. Full decent dude. We're gonna copy the link. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Let me see if I can redirect this. Edit, customization, redirect. Is he going to allow for a redirect? Yes, he is. All right, we are going to go raid Lionheart Plays. I believe he's also known as Berto. So that's what we're going to be doing. Thank you guys so much for spending the time here. Thank you to the people who did such generosities tonight. We want to talk about Carly. We want to talk about Keith. We want to talk about Clocky. We want to talk about Razzie. We want to talk about Lady Papa, Pee Poo Poo. Thank you so much. And Razzie, thank you for the 8 months of continuous support. The first member on the channel right there is Mr. Razzie. Appreciate you guys so much. Metamaxis, thank you for the raid. I hope you guys had a lot of fun here tonight. I had a ton of fun. Talk about Carly because she loves it. Okay, Carly is British and probably smells nice. Like, if I had to take a guess, I would say, like, the opposite of, like, garbage. Probably. All right, so we're going to just do a standard Shinies raid. Just a super easy thing. And we're going to go check out my good friend here. Lionheart plays. Lydia of Aragon is also British. Probably does not smell bad either. Probably lots of people that smell good over here. All right, you guys have been fantastic. I, of course, have been none other than Shiny. Stick around for like 20 seconds to see the Snapple fact, and then head over there and let's go give a little bit of love. Appreciate you. Love you. Until next time, whether that's tomorrow or Monday morning, you know the rules. Bye. Bye.